That's not yellow. I wanted yellow. That looks horrible. What's up everybody? Dan here with Dan and Sarah Makers, and welcome back to another edition of our garden shed build series. We are super excited about today because we are getting finished material on. We are putting the fascia up. It's been painted, ready to go, and hopefully we beat the rain because it's starting to sprinkle a little bit, but fascia is on the menu today.
If you remember from a previous episode, we mocked up a fascia and soffit on the back side over here. And now we're going to create a bracket so we can bump the fascia up to that bracket. And we're going to put those on a few of the different rafter tails so that we don't have to try and measure every single one. I'll show you what that looks like here in a second.
I'm going to go ahead and pre-miter some of our rafters or fascia pieces so that we can mount them at the top at the correct elevation, and then we can run them wild to the bottom. Then we can cut them to length in place. Puppy! Hi! Oh, I'm super excited!
You're screwing it on, not nailing it.
Yeah. Get started.
Tell me if you want me to come up or down.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't matter yet.
Not at this location.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good right there.
Yeah.
Because this will help lock us in at our angle.
Yep.
All this gets covered with our metal roof trim.
Yep.
That feels really good.
Looks good.
Good. You get back there, you're like,
Ugh.
no, that looks horrible.
It's not. That's more reality TV. No, that is the right color.
That's not yellow. I wanted yellow.
It's almost like a really dark blue green, and that's really nice.
Yeah.
I like that more than the like medium green.
Kind of that olive greenish. I might pre-start a screw in the end so I don't have to try and balance it all. Let me know when you're happy.
Alright, I think I'm ready.
Oops, went too far with the screw. Gotta back it out just a little bit. Ah. Little down.
Yeah, that looks nice. Here's the mock-up I referenced previously. We have the underlayment for the roof, this plywood here, and it will flush out at an angle with the edge of the fascia. So we need spacers here so that when we install the fascia we can just bump it up to the bottom edge here. So I've made some little chunks to do that. So I have to space it up the plywood thickness, plus then here's our spacer so that we can just bump the fascia up under here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure that spacer is there, and then this overhangs enough so we can bump the fascia underneath it. And then get a screw out. Try and hold all three things at once. Do that 14 more times, I guess.
As you can see, we've installed our gable end fascia on the front now. We'll do that on both sides also, but we installed the fascia long, so it's good at top, long at the bottom. I'll transfer my marks from the rest of my rafter tails out to our fascia, and then I'll plumb cut those so they match the rafter tails.
Happy.
They line up. Hold. Okay.
Sneak in. I'll hold it here while you climb up the ladder. All right.
Think then. You just need to set it up on top of the fence pretty much.
Yep.
Behind your head. From what was a beautiful, cloudless blue sky day yesterday, today we popped up the Easy Up to protect the camera for the couple hours we've been out here, and it is raining. And I think tomorrow it's supposed to be nice again, but then we've got like rain in the forecast until next week and one nice day. So we're getting pretty close to being done with the fascia, and I think we'll call it a day once we get the rest of it up. Hopefully we get it up, and we'll go from there. And now we're gonna hide under the Easy Up out of the rain, and we're gonna draw pictures of how we want to try to tie our fascia in from the front portion of the porch to the gable ends on both sides. Come on!
Used to the rain.
there's another one over the top of you too. We're picking back up with our video here. It's the next morning. We're going to continue on with our fascia and then move on to roof sheeting. We got rained out yesterday. It was just pretty miserable and nasty. So today the forecast said would be nice. It's really overcast. It's really damp and cloudy and just wet feeling and cold, but it's better than all that plus an absolute downpour of rain. So we're going to continue on. I'm going to try by myself to start getting some of this plywood up on the roof. I'm going to raise it up from inside, stand on the wall, stand on the ladder, something combination, pull it up through in between our rafters and lay it on the roof. Hopefully it works. It's challenging because we've got a fence right on the other side of the wall, and trying to get it up and over that is going to be really, really challenging and or difficult. So by myself, I'm going to try it this way. Camera's far enough away, so hopefully if I drop this sheet of plywood, it doesn't hit the camera. So wish me luck. Maybe not. If I stand like this, all right, there's a start. At least on the roof. It's going to take some fiddling around to get it where I need it and nail it off. I can probably do that from a ladder on the backside now that it's up there. It's just trying to get it up and over the edge. And these sat out all yesterday, at least this one did, and it's really wet. So a little extra weight. All right, so you're going to have to come to this side of the brace, and then you're going to have to walk towards the building because it's got to go in between the scaffold leg and the fascia that's already down there. for these last two pieces of fascia, we tied in a dormer side here, coming down at the angle, and we tied a regular eave together. What we did is we just ran the eave a little bit long, put the fascia up for the dormer edge with the 45 at the top, ran them past each other and marked where they intersected. We cut them, reinstalled them, and then we joined them together, so we've got that kind of tie together right there. Okay. We are done with the fascia. It took a couple days here just because of weather. We got rained out yesterday, but we are happy with the look of it. It was a lot of work, even though it doesn't look like a lot of work. We cut down the tree, we hauled it out of the woods, we milled it. Sarah got it all primed and painted, and then we finally installed it in place. A lot of set stuff in place, bring it down, cut it, and all that, back and forth. So it looks really good. Next step will be our roof sheeting, so that's coming up. So be sure to like, subscribe, share, comment, all those good things. They really help us out a lot. And then you can follow us on Instagram at Dan Sarah Makers. So until next time, this is Dan. Have a good one.